Ready to go as referee Ronnie Nunn picks up a little debris along the sidelines, and he'll put the ball in the air and we'll be underway. Stepping in, Dampier against Greg Foster. We welcome you to our simulcast. Foster out jumps and takes it to Karl Malone. Back to Stockton. We're underway. Stockton tattoos the dribble front court, picked up by Bugsy Bogues. Stock goes wide right to Hornacek. Horny up top to the mailman. He'll fire from 20. The shot on the way, and it's good. Karl Malone. Well, the Jazz quickly on the board on the first 10 seconds of the game. Left side, Bugsy Bogues. Bugsy picked up by Stockton. Bugsy yo-yos belt high, smallest player in the NBA. He'll take it down on the baseline left to Jimmy Jackson. He backs in on Hornacek. Out front to Bugsy. Right side angle to Donyell Marshall. He'll fake left, go right to the base. Leaping leaner. Too flat on too short. The ball right ricochets right to Karl Malone. Now to Stockton. Stock front court for the Jazz straight away. Behind Foster. Stockton left to right. Stockton penetrates, leaping lean. 12-footer from the angle right. High off the iron. Rebound Eric Dampier. Quickly to Bugsy Bogues. Warriors on the run. Bugsy down court, left to right into paint. Pull out. 12-foot jumper. Banks up and in. Bugsy Bogues. We're tied at 2. So Stockton will slow it down for the Jazz. We played 1 minute in the first quarter. Here's Bugsy on a steal. Stock hits the deck. The little guy goes all the way and scores the other.
Talking about there, the very quick Bugsy Bogues. He's so low to the floor. He's so quick. You have to be very careful when he's around.
Bugsy with back-to-back hoops. 4-2 Warriors. Stockton goes underneath the Horny all alone. Lay it up and in. Easy does it. 1 sec from Stockton. We're tied at 4. The Warriors, Bugsy Bogues again, front court. And he'll angle off left side. Bugsy wide left on the wing to Jackson. The inside to Eric Dampier. Got it by Foster. Dampier across the middle. Push up a running one-hander. He banks that in. Nice touch by the big center. 6-4. Warriors with the lead. They've hit 3 out of 4 shots. Jazz 2 for 3.
It's like the Jazz are going to play straight up position defense on Dampier.
Wide left. Here's Hornacek holding. Hornacek looks in to Karl Malone. He'll go to the mailman out on the left wing, and Dampier with a hand on his back will get a foul. That's the first of the game. It'll be Jazz basketball, and they'll put it in play. Front court left side. That'll keep nearby Stanford. Will inbound. Warriors up by 2. They'll go in to John Stockton. Stock holds on. Bugsy with him. Stockton yo-yo in the dribble. Terminate. Stockton looks in to Karl Malone. And he'll take it to him. The mailman backs his way in. Loses control. Fights for it and then kicks it out of bounds. It's Warriors ball. Bugsy Bogues came back to help Weatherspoon this trip. How'd it work? The Warriors try to take advantage of the Jazz second turnover here in the early going. Bugsy straight away front court. Bugsy Bogues got it by Stockton. Bugsy yo-yos looking. Bugsy goes left side to Eric Dampier. Down the middle to Donyell Marshall. Taken away by Jeff Hornacek. Horny into the front court. Hornacek down the right side. Bugsy Bogues with him over the right corner to Stockton. John squares away. Picked up by Jimmy Jackson. Stock goes in low to Karl Malone. And we got an offensive foul. But it should be charged to Karl Malone here. The mailman gets his first. That's the Jazz first foul of the game. And it's Warriors ball.
And Karl Malone needs to be very careful with the officiating here tonight. This is one of the officials that he usually has problems with. He just needs to keep his head. Stay in the ballgame.
Bugsy Bogues straight away. Bugsy angles off left side. He'll work it down on the angle left to Weatherspoon to the base. The 16-footer's good. Well, Weatherspoon hit it. Warriors jump out 8-4 on the Jazz. They've hit 4 out of 5 shots. Front court, Stockton right side. Wide right to Jeff Hornacek. Horny holding high. Stockton cuts through. Bugsy holds him up on the play. They'll give a foul to Dampier through the elbow. Stock that foul. He doesn't like that call. That's his second foul. So it'll be Jazz basketball. Dampier already with 2 fouls in a quarter. Quickly, Big Felton Spencer, ex-Jazz center out of Louisville, will check in, replacing Dampier. Felton, the 7-footer.
All teams like to step out. They want to slow the cutter up. They'll step out, bump the cutter just to slow him up. But you cannot put that elbow into the offensive player.
Here's Hornacek inside of Karl Malone. Got him by Felton on this trip. Karl with his back to the hoop. Karl fakes, twist to his left, put up the corkscrew. Hopper won't go. Keith fights for the rebound. Knocked out of bounds by the Warriors, and they give it back to Golden State. There was 3 of them under there. They say Keith knocked it out of bounds. So Bugsy Bogues will bring it down court quickly. He'll go to Jimmy Jackson. Jackson yo-yos up top. He'll go wide right over to Donyell Marshall. Marshall holding, looking in. He'll go low to Jackson. Knocked away by Hornacek. It goes out of bounds. It'll be Warrior ball.
Well, the Jazz are going to have to continue to give Jeff Hornacek help down there with Jimmy Jackson. He's one of the big guards that Hornacek usually has problems with.
Right side, Jackson from 18. The shot flat. Karl Malone on the rebound. Quickly to Stockton. Jazz move quickly front court. Stockton straight away. John angling right side. Stock looks to Hornacek. He'll bounce to him on the right wing. Low to Karl Malone on the high play. Nice play. Put it up. Felton on the block, but there's a foul. Karl Malone patiently let the defender go by Marshall, and then when he retaliated, Marshall will foul his first on the third team foul on the Warriors. Karl Malone will be at the free throw line. Mailman on the year at 76%.
Perfectly thrown pass, and you can get shot blockers up in the air with a pump fake. Danielle Marshall up there picks up the foul. Danielle Marshall with 73 blocked shots.
On the line, the Mailman. Karl with one bucket thus far. He'll shoot 2 here. Karl also with 2 rebounds here in the early going. 8:23 left in the quarter. The Warriors out to an 8-4 lead. Karl Malone coming off 25 at Vancouver. On Sunday afternoon, his first free throw here, up to the right hand and good. So it's 8-5. Golden State with the lead. The Mailman for one more. Karl Malone, 6'9", 260, ready at the line. So Karl dipping the knees already. The right-hand free throw on the way and good. So Karl Malone with 4. The Warriors up 8-6. Muggsy Bogues tattooed his dribble down the right side. He'll go wide right to Jimmy Jackson up top to Felton Spencer. Felton looking to the angle left. Muggsy Bogues. Muggsy holding high. Looking in to Clarence Weatherspoon. Can't find him up top. Marshall fires from 22 out, and it's good. Danielle Marshall, his first 2. Warriors with a 10-6 lead. Shooting well for the field, 5 for 7. Stockton goes wide left front court. 8 minutes left in the quarter. John up top to Hornacek, back to Stock on the left wing. They form the triangle. Low to Karl Malone. He'll square away for the base. Ball away 16-footer. In and out. Rebound knocked over and grabbed by Danielle Marshall. Here come the Warriors. For Muggsy Bogues. Muggsy up top. Yo-Yo terminates underneath the big Felton. Good position. Turn left. Put it up. Score it. Counted. He's fouled. So Felton Spencer, ex-Jazz center, getting the hoop. On a foul to Greg Foster, his first Jazz first team foul.
Muggsy Bogues puts a lot of pressure on the defense, pushing the basketball up the floor very quickly. Greg Foster gets caught reaching there, and Felton Spencer misses.
A free throw missed. Rebound saved by Weatherspoon, but it goes to Stockton. Stockton into the front court. Stockton right side of Karl Malone for 20 out. The shot, no. Rebound Keith. Fresh time on the clock for the Jazz. Back out front to Stockton. John Veers left. 12-6. Golden State with the lead. Stockton on the left wing. Karl Malone easing over to set the screen. Stockton dances behind Malone. Stockton looking for running room. He'll go back to the Mailman. Karl drive base left. Pull out 15-footer from the baseline. Won't go. Keep another rebound. But again, he brings it out front to Hornacek. Fresh time on the clock for the Jazz. One more trip. To Stockton straight away. John Veers left. Stockton behind Malone. Stockton left to right. Stockton pulls up. Right side angle to Foster. Open for 20. Shots up. That won't go. Keep another rebound. 3 in a row on the offensive boards for Adam Keith. Wide left. 20. Three-pointer. Good. 40 for 3, and he nailed it. He has 5 points in the quarter. On his 12-9. Golden State with the lead. Adam Keith, 3 offensive rebounds in a row. Muggsy Bogues straight away. Muggsy working behind the screen of Danielle Marshall. Fake left, go right. Muggsy snaps it up top to Marshall. Cross court left to Weatherspoon. Karl Malone with it. Weatherspoon drive left to right. Running one-hander. In and out. Rebound, Greg Foster. Foster hands back court to Stockton. Close to check by Muggsy. Stock loses the dribble out of bounds. So it's Warriors ball. They'll take a timeout. 6 minutes. 28 seconds left in the opening quarter. On Adam Keefe rebounding 3 consecutive times, and finally a bucket by Hornacek. It's Golden State 12, Jazz 9. 20 tickles the net from way out. Michael Jordan leading the NBA, 28.6. Shaquille O'Neal, second, 27.8. And the Mailman, Karl Malone, number 3, 26.3. And here in the first quarter, Karl with 4 points. Hornacek has the other 5 for the Jazz. Muggsy Bogues has accounted for 10 of the 12 Warrior points. He's got 2 buckets for 4 points. He's picked up 3 assists. Jason Caffey checks in, former Bull for the Warriors. Over the right corner, Jimmy Jackson with the ball. Got it by Hornacek. Jackson back in. He'll go low to Caffey. Turn base right. 10-footer good. Right over the outstretched hand of Karl Malone. So Jason Caffey gets his first 2, and it's 14-9. Golden State with the lead. John Stockton front court. Stockton hippity hops up top. Stockton veers left. He'll bounce to Hornacek over the left wing. Marty hooks it inside. It'll keep knocked down, but it'll be saved to midcourt by Foster. He'll hand to Stockton. 7 seconds on the shot clock for the Jazz. Stockton veers right. Bumped by Felton Spencer as he's leaning to his right. So Felton's first. The Warriors' 4th foul. And it'll be Jazz ball. Put it in play. They'll get a fresh 24 seconds.
Felton just bailed the Jazz out then with only 8 seconds left on the shot clock when John takes the basketball, and the foul by Felton Spencer 30 feet away.
Good. All right, Stockton right side. Cross court left to the mailman. Up top to Foster. Has a shot, doesn't take it. He'll back his way in on Jason Caffey. He's in the paint. Fake right, turn left, now take a 4th shot, and it's good. Nice play. Foster got an easy wide open one. He elected to back in and twist and shoot, and he made it. So the score at 14-11 Warriors. Wide left, Jimmy Jackson for Golden State. Looking inside for Jason Caffey. He'll take it to him down on the baseline left. Karl Malone with him. He'll back him in. Caffey turns, push up a 10-footer. That won't go. Rebound, Greg Foster. He'll hand quickly to Stockton. Stockton into the front court right side. Stockton wide right, yo-yoing. He'll hand over the right corner to Adam Keefe. Adam fake right, one bounce left. To Stock, low to Karl. Baseline right, jump shoot over Felton. The shot's good. The mailman delivers 2 more. Karl Malone with 6. The Warriors lead the Jazz 14-13. Muggsy Bogues left side. Muggsy behind the screen. Weatherspoon, he'll go to the free throw line down the middle. The big Felton, he'll layer up and in. Felton Spencer. Felton gets his 2nd bucket. So it's 16-13, Golden State. Stock front court. John veers to the left side. Stockton looking for Karl Malone. Can't find him. He'll go to Hornacek wide left. Karl fighting low. Hornacek looks in. He'll bounce to Karl baseline left. The mailman, when he's knocked to the hoop. Karl puts the ball on the floor, 1 bounce. Wide left, Stockton. John fake left to right. Muggsy holds him up. He'll get a foul. We're in the penalty. Stock shoots 2. 15 foul on the Warriors with 4:23 left in the quarter.
Howard Isley will check in for John Stockton. Muggsy Bogues fouling John Stockton with only 2 seconds left on the shot clock. And for the most part, that drives coaches crazy because you're really bailing the offense out.
Isley will have to wait. Stockton shoots the free throw. It's good. He'll have another. John Stockton's first point. Stock also with 2 assists.
They haven't reset the shot clock as well, so this is showing 2 seconds. 2nd
free throw good. Stockton has his first 2, and the Jazz with that within 1. Warriors front court right side, Muggsy Bogues. Muggsy yo-yos up top to Jimmy Jackson. Jackson checked by Hornacek. Jackson holds on. Now he puts it on the floor. Backs in. Twisting left. The corkscrew jumper off the mark. Rebound, Greg Foster. Now to John Stockton. Stock hurries front court. Stockton straight away. John peels off left side. Stockton looks to Keefe. He'll get to him in the left corner. Out on 1 bounce. Low to Karl Malone on the bounce. Keefe cuts by. The pass knocked away by Weatherspoon. It goes out of bounds. Jazz ball. Only have 11 seconds on the shot clock. Howard Isley will come on out for John Stockton. Isley out of Boston College. So it's Jazz ball and 11 seconds for a shot. Warriors lead 16-15. So to inbound, Keefe, right side, Hornacek. He'll fake, drive, floated back up top to the mailman. 20-footer by Karl Malone off the iron. Rebound, retrieved by Foster, base right. Quick 15-footer, no good. Rebound, Keefe, his 4th offensive shot. Put it up, goaltending called on Jason Caffey. Keefe the bucket. And that's his 4th offensive rebound of the quarter.
And as good of a rebounding team as the Golden State Warriors are giving us some offensive rebounds that are really hurting them as Adam Keefe picks up the rebound, realizes it's Muggsy Bogues, so he tries to shoot over him.
Muggsy, front court left to Jackson. Jazz have out-rebounded the Warriors 10-3. Inside, Felton turning, shooting with the right hand, and scoring again. Felton Spencer with 3 buckets in the quarter. But it's 18-17. The Warriors with the lead. Big guy, Felton, 3 for 3 from the field. Up top, Karl Malone. The mailman passes up Hornacek, now gives to him underneath. Pointy, reverse, put it up off the iron. Rebound grab by Clarence Weatherspoon. Outlet to Muggsy Bogues. Muggsy, front court straight away. Muggsy to the free throw line to the angle right. Bounce pass inside right to Caffey, over to right corner. Jackson for 3. Good! Jimmy Jackson out of Ohio State. So for the Warriors, 7 different players have scored here in the first quarter, and Golden State up 21-17. Isley, hippity hops left. On the left wing to Adam Keefe, up top Isley. 1 bounce looking. Now to Hornacek, lateral right. Hornacek yo-yoing. Karl Malone over to set the screen. Hornacek right to left. Hornacek comes back right side, drops it to Karl Malone on the angle right. 4 seconds for a shot. 3. Karl looks for a shot. He'll take it. To fall away for 20. That's off the iron. Rebound grab by the Golden State Warriors. Clarence Weatherspoon down the middle to Muggsy Bogues. He'll peel right side front court. Muggsy looking in. He'll go to Jimmy Jackson. Back to Muggs. Up top, Felton. To the angle left, Clarence Weatherspoon. Inside low to Jason Caffey. Caffey backs in on Karl Malone. Up top to the Muggs. Muggsy yo-yoing. Single leg dribble. Raising from 16 out, angle right, shot off the mark, and rebound. Greg Foster grabs it flat-footed. The Hornacek to Isley. Isley down the right side. Howard backs it out. We got 2 minutes left in the quarter. Over the top feed, trying to go from Keefe to Karl Malone, and Karl held up on a foul to Jason Caffey. His first. Karl shoots 2. We're at a penalty, and we got a timeout. 1 minute and 58 seconds left in the first quarter for the New Jazz, 21-17. Well, Jazz tickets for this year's playoffs will go on sale Monday at 7 a.m. There are only 600 tickets per game available. They will be sold on a drawing basis. You can see Thursday and Sunday's paper for more information or call 355-DUNK. On the line, Karl Malone, the mailman, 2 for 2 from the free throw line. He's only 2 out of 8 from the field. The Jazz 6 for 16 on the field, and Karl's taking half the shots. The mailman's first free throw, good. He has 7 points, and we'll get another. DJ Carlissimo, assisted by Paul Westhead, former Laker coach. Now on the line, Karl Malone, ready for the second free throw. And this one up to the right hand, and that's good. The mailman has 8 first quarter points. 21-19 Golden State. Front court straight away as Gerald Mankins just checking in out of UCLA, 6'4" guard, and they pass it off. Hornacek gets a foul. Well, that'll be his first. Second. So it'll be Warriors ball. First foul in the last 2 minutes. Jazz basketball brought to you by Cache Valley Cheese. For a winning combination, catch Cache Valley Cheese on the Jazz. Right up top of the lane, Jason Caffey. They'll take it now right to Mankins. Down low inside. Daniel's wild shot off the glass. Rebound of Marshall to Jackson over the head of Felton on the low block. As Jackson tried to pass it a little too quick. The ball slipped right out of his hands over the head of Felton. Jazz ball on the turnover. On front court, there's Howard Isley. Isley, everybody hops up top. Isley peels left. Looks, he'll take it up top to the mailman. He'll drop it inside to Adam Keefe. Turn and lay it up and in. Keefe's second bucket. The mailman gets the assist. For Karl, that's his first. As Greg Ostertag has checked in at center, he'll guard Felton Spitzer straight away. Gerald Matkins. Matkins works on the left side angle. He'll go to Jason Caffey. Caffey yo-yos against Karl Malone. We've got an illegal defense called against the Jazz. That'll be on Greg Ostertag. It'll be Warriors ball. Marshall will inbound front court left side. Score level at 21. Daniel Marshall. Inbound the ball out of Connecticut in his 4th year at 6'9". He'll go to Felton, back to Danielle. Right side angle to go to Matkins. Inside low, Jason Caffey. Karl Malone with him. Caffey fake right, go left to the paint. Twist to his right, put up the 5-footer. It's flat. The rebound finally pulled down by the mailman out of Howard Isley. Isley into the front court left. Isley now straight away. 50 seconds left in the quarter. Isley behind Ostertag. Howard pulls up top to Karl Malone. He's alone. He'll fire for 20 right down the barrel. It's good. Karl Malone with 10 points on the Jazz, take a 23-21 lead. Front court, Gerald Matkins, 3rd-year pro out of UCLA. He'll hand over to Jimmy Jackson from Ohio State. Got about 1 sec. Jackson down the left side. On another whistle. And another illegal on Greg Ostertag. Twice they've caught him within 50 seconds.
And Jerry Sloan won't be too happy with that, as twice that Greg Ostertag has been caught illegal as the Jazz were trying to get into their scramble here in the closing seconds of the first quarter.
So on the line, Jackson shoots a technical free throw, and the Warriors will get the ball back. On a free throw is good. Jimmy Jackson, he has 4 points. It's Jazz basketball, or rather Warriors basketball, and they'll put it in play. Left side front court. Danielle Marshall will inbound. Jazz on top at 23-22. They'll hand in to Caffey, back to Marshall. Angle left, 3-pointer. Good. The old trick of the man who inbounds the ball. It's the one you got to go. You relax on him, and that's what happened. He stepped in, gets it back, and hits a 3-pointer. Warriors up 25-23. Isley straight away. Jazz with 15 seconds on the shot clock, 20 seconds left in the quarter. Isley behind Adam Keefe. Isley fakes right, goes left. Over to Karl Malone. He'll fake right, power to the base left. Put it up. Shot won't go. He's fouled. A mailman by Jason Caffey, his second. Karl Malone shoots 2 more free throws. He's hit 4 for 4, and he has 10 first quarter points.
So you go up like you're going to shoot the jump shot. You put it on the floor. Now that puts the defense in a position where he has to try to cut you off. And instead of sliding with Karl Malone toward the baseline, he tried to step in, cut him off, draws the contact.
Well, the mailman ready for the first free throw. Brian Russell will check in for the Jazz. Free throw good. Karl has 11 points. Todd Fuller will come on and replace Jason Cappy for Golden State. Coming up on our State Farm halftime report, Bob Howe shows a new meaning for the phrase Stockton to Malone. Out on the Jazz Radio Network. Joined Nasaki, Clocky, and Lott for a wrap-up of what's going on around the NBA. Here's Karl Malone at the line. Second free throw misses this one too hard. Rebound Marshall. Karl's first miss in 5 free throw tries with 6 tries. On front court, here's Jimmy Jackson. They look for the last shot. 5 seconds left. Warriors up by 1. Jackson in the paint, drives to the baseline, put it up, blocked by Karl Malone. Picked up by Isley. He fires from back court. It won't go. That's the end of the quarter. So here at the new arena in Oakland, California, at the end of the first period of play, Golden State up 25-24 as Karl Malone with time running out. The second quarter, Gerald Madkins, he'll cross down the left side, picked up by Isley. Isley yo-yoing. Durain Farrell has checked in at a forward for Golden State. They'll look into Dampier. Dampier's got it. Go base, gets right tag, and lays it in. Dampier, he has his second bucket. So the Warriors up 27-24. Isley down the left side. Howard Isley on the yo-yo. Isley drive to the base. He's held up and fouled by Madkins. That'll be his first. Warriors first to the quarter. It'll be Jazz ball.
It's obvious that when Dampier is going to turn and face Greg Ostertag, he's going to need help off the dribble.
Isley to the front court left. On the left wing holds. Isley looking in. Shannon Anderson has checked in. Shannon at a guard out of Georgia, University of Georgia. Left baseline, Karl Malone, 15-footer good. The mailman with 13. Karl Malone lighting him up on his 27-26. Warriors with the lead. Left side, Gerald Madkins. Watkins, yo-yoing, belt high, turns his back to Isley. Looks inside to Donyell Marshall, checked by Brian Russell. They'll take it down low. Inside to Donyell. He backs in, turn left, leads him lane, bank it. Won't go, rebound, Brian Russell. Quickly to Howard Isley. Isley down the right side. Terminates, right baseline, Karl Malone. 15-footer by the mailman. That's good. Karl Malone with 15 points. Lighting them up here with 5 for 11 from the field and 5 or 6 from the line. The mailman with 3 rebounds. Front court straight away. Watkins again. 28-27, Jazz with the lead. Dwayne Farrell, left side with the ball. Inside they go to Derek Dampier. He'll fake left, take it up top of the lane to Dampier. Right side angle. They go to Donyell Marshall for 3, and it's good. Out of the right corner. Marshall gets his second 3-pointer. He has 8 points for the Warriors. And Golden State takes a 30-28 lead.
Donyell Marshall, without a doubt, probably the most improved player in the league, as his numbers in every category have almost doubled.
Here is Karl Malone. Down low to Shannon Anderson. Force it up. It's blocked in a foul. That'll be charged to Dwayne Farrell. That's his first and the second foul of the quarter on Golden State. As Chris Morris checks in, the mailman will get a rest with 15 points as he comes out after 14 minutes of play. On Jazz ball, Russell inbounds to Isley on the angle right. Howard up top to Greg Ostertag. Tag holds. Hands back on the angle left to Isley. Howard wide left, parallel with the free throw line. He'll look into Shannon Anderson. He'll go to him baseline left. Shannon, check by Farrell. Shannon backs him in, twist to his left, fall away jump shot. That won't go. Rebound easy for Donyell Marshall. Marshall down the right side from behind. Shannon Anderson knocks it away and out of bounds, and he commits a foul in doing so. Shannon's first, Jazz first to the quarter. Warrior ball. They'll put it in play right side front court. Marshall to inbound. 30-28, Golden State with the lead.
And this is turning to the second quarter lineup the Jazz are using now with Greg Ostertag at the center position.
Inside low left to go to Eric Dampier. On the baseline, working against Tag. He'll back him in. Twist left. Put up the 10-footer. Won't go. Rebound. Slapped over by Ostertag. They got fight for it. Dampier's got it. Baseline left. Eric Dampier. He'll fake left, go right on Tag. Knocked away. Dampier gets it back. Rejected by Ostertag, and Isley's got it. Howard Isley into the front court right side. Isley, right side angle. He'll work to Chris Morris. Go to the base. Out in the right corner to Russell. Wide right, Isley. Howard holds on. Isley behind Ostertag. Isley right to left. Howard terminates down low to Chris Morris. Left side. Push it up with the left hand. Wild shot. Across the iron. Picked up by Todd Fuller. And he'll clear it to Madkins. Down court. Dampier all alone. Misses. Rebound off. We got a foul. They'll call this one on Greg Ostertag. So Ostertag gets his first on the Jazz second foul of the quarter. Pushing off as he tried to go for the rebound. He had the inside track but couldn't control. Hustling Eric Dampier on the line for 2 free throws.
And you see he's 6'11". He does play big. He runs the court very well. So you can see why they're very excited about this second-year center, because he's really improving as a center in this league.
First free throw missed. He'll have another. And here, already at the line. The second free throw up and good. Dampier has 5 points, and he's 1 for 2 at the line. So front court straight away, Howard Isley. Isley up top to Ostertag. Tag squares away. He'll head back to Shannon Anderson. Shannon fake right, go left, pull up. Wide left, he throws it out of bounds. Trying to hit Isley, overcommitted. Had no one to go to. Here's Stockton back in, Isley out. So Stockton the first quarter, 2 points and 2 assists.
The worst thing you can do when you're driving to the basket is get up in the air with nowhere to go. No outlet, can't shoot the basketball.
Front court right side, Gerald Matkins. Matkins looking inside. He'll go low to Dampier. Dampier baseline right. Out front for 3 from the angle right. Matkins shot off the iron. Rebound, grabs underneath and scored it. Dampier. So with the bucket, the Warriors take a 33-28 lead. Stockton down the left side. John Stockton yo-yos. August Marshall with the bucket. He has 10 points for the Warriors. Stockton straight away. About 2/3 of this game you're blocked out with Jerry Sloan standing right in front of you. Here's Chris Morris left side for 20. Shot won't go. Rebound long. Picked up by Marshall. A hit is Dampier. Slammed up. Timeout Utah. Dampier with 7. We got a timeout. 8 minutes. 6 seconds left in the second quarter as the Warriors whoop it up. They scored 10 to the Jazz 4 in the second quarter. Dampier finishing off a fast break with a hammer dunk. Warriors 35, Jazz 28 at the timeout.
Yep, same call was on Greg Foster the other night as he took 3 big giant steps.
Here is Stockton up top to Chris Morris. Right side angle to Shannon Anderson. To the right corner, Brian Russell. Russell fires for 3. That's off the iron. Rebound, Eric Dampier. It'll be a long night for the Jazz the way things are going. They're down 7 straight away. Gerald Matkins. Matkins at 3-point range. First place at stake in the Western Conference for the Jazz over Seattle. Right side, Matkins yo-yo. Stockton fronts him again. He'll terminate the dribble. Down low right. They work at the Eric Dampier. On his back, Greg Foster. And another whistle. A 3-second lane violation, I believe. It's Jazz basketball. They'll put it in play back court. Warriors with 4 turnovers. Jazz with 5. And front court, Stockton goes wide left to Russell. Bryant holds high. Russell looking inside. He'll take it up top to Stock behind Foster. Drive right side. Off balance. Running one-hander up and in. Nice move. John Stockton. Jumping, as they say, off the wrong foot and leaning in. So it's 35-30. Warriors. Right side, Dwayne Farrell. Down low right to go to Todd Fuller. Goes to the hoop. Blocked from behind. With a late whistle. We got a foul. He'll go against the Jazz. Chris Morris was a little bit out of position. He got help from Shannon Anderson, who gets the foul. His second, Jazz third of the quarter.
Out of position, and also at 6'11", 260 pounds is Todd Fuller. Had a career night, season high rather, against the Jazz at 17 points. It just rolls off Chris Morris, baseline, and then the block there by Shannon Anderson.
Fuller hits the free throw. He's the 8th player to score in the first half for the Warriors. As P.J. Carlissimo using a lot of substitutions. Jerry Sloan apprehensively looking on. The free throw good by Todd Fuller. He hits 2. 37-30. The Warriors. 7 minutes left to the half. Stock front court left to Russ. Russ holding on the left wing. They'll look in. Make it back up top to Stock. Stockton behind Foster. Stockton veers right. They double him now. Single coverage. Right corner to Shannon Anderson. Cross court to Russell. Fake a 3. Drive the alley. Go to the hoop. Scoop it up. Score. Brian Russell. Dandy move by Brian Russell. The score at 37-32. Warriors with the lead. Russell, who drives fearlessly to the middle several times, and this time perfectly done. He split the defenders and with an underhand soft touch released it up and in for the 2-point. Front court, Gerald Matkins. Down low pass, picked off by Russ. Now to Stock. Jazz on the run. Stockton right side front court. Stockton now yo-yos. Warriors get back. Stockton looking for help. John to the angle right to Russell. Fake left drive right to the base. Leaping lane. Shot off the glass. Good. Frozen rope. You can hang your watch on that, baby. And Russell nailed it. 37-34 Warriors. Front court, Gerald Matkins. Again, Stockton right in. Matkins at 6'4", Stock 6'1". Matkins on the angle right. Quickly over to Marshall. Jump it up. Won't go. Long rebound to Stockton. Jazz run again. Stock to the middle. Stockton from 20 out for 3. The shot off the iron. Not there. Rebound hits the floor. Finally picked up by Eric Dampier. His pass gets a hitter. Matkins out of bounds at midcourt. Jazz ball.
That would happen when you're trying to start the break. You're trying to push the ball ahead of the defense. It's a little off the mark.
We got a timeout. The Jazz and Stock with the ball. John goes wide left to Brian Russell. Russell left to right up top. Right side angle to Stockton. Inside. Nice feed to Morris. Jackknife it up. He's fouled. Looked like a clean block to me, but they call a foul. He'll take it. Weatherspoon gets the foul. His first. Warriors third foul of the quarter.
It looks like Weatherspoon may have surprised Chris Morris. He thought he was going to be able to go up uncontested, but then there's the spoon, and he has to jackknife it. Body contact. Chris Morris at the line.
Free throw by Morris is good. Now he has his first point of the game. He'll have another try. Warriors by 2. Rod Hundley along with Ron Boone bringing you our simulcast here from Oakland, California. One more for Chris Morris. His second free throw in and out. The rebound to Big Felton Spencer. Felt clears it to Muggsy Bowles. Muggsy across midcourt straight away. Stock waits for him. Muggsy peels left. On a weave to go to Danielle Marshall. Marshall right side of Jimmy Jackson. Inside of Big Felton, guarded by Foster. Felton in the paint. Turn, put him a 10-footer. That's good. Felton Spencer. He's got 4 buckets. Felton 4 for 4 shooting. It's 39-35. Warriors. Stockton wide right to Shannon Anderson. Up top to Chris Morris. He'll hold high. He'll look in, wide left to Stock. Foster out to set the screen. Stock goes left to right behind it. Felton picks up on him. Right side angle to Shannon. 5 seconds for a shot. Shannon to Stockton out front. 3 seconds. Stock puts up a 25-footer, and it's good! A 3-pointer for John Stockton. Beating the 24-second clock with a dandy, and the Jazz are within 1.
And that was more of a 30 or 35-footer that John Hoop shot there.
Here's Muggsy behind the back, up top to Clarence Weatherspoon. Right side, Jimmy Jackson. Jackson inside low to Felton Spencer. Wide right over to Danielle Marshall. Marshall fake right to left. He's held up fouled by Brian Russell. His first on the Jazz. 4th foul of the quarter. Warriors ball. As Karl Malone, well rested, will come back now for Jazz. Mailman with 15 points. Stockton rushed out front on the angle right. Throws it up and a dandy. Hit nothing but nets. The gentle push and a mile arc, and the old cowhide globe hit home for John Stockton. Karl back in for the Jazz. Foster comes out. Jazz goes small. Karl Malone will guard Felton Spencer. Ball in to Muggsy Bowles. Muggsy to Felton out front left. Down low to go to Jimmy Jackson. Jackson backs in on Shannon. Turned quickly to his left. Jump and score. Jackson, nice move. Jimmy Jackson has 6 points. On the Warriors up 41-38. Stockton right side front court. To the right corner to Brian Russell. Karl Malone fighting low. Felton on his back. Russ looks to him. He'll give to him down on the right baseline. Knocked away, and it goes off Karl Malone. They ruled it in the favor of the Warriors. Karl thought he was fouled. To no avail. Front court, Muggsy Bowles. Muggsy peels off left side. Out by Stockton. Muggsy yo-yoing. Muggsy looking inside to Jimmy Jackson, posted up with Shannon Anderson on his back. They'll go to Jackson on the baseline left. He'll put it on the floor. Backs in. Stock helps. Back to Muggsy. Split the defenders. Go right side angle to Danielle. 3-pointer. Yes! Danielle Marshall. He has 13, and that's his 3rd 3-pointer of the half. On a Warriors. Zoom back up by 6.
Just the attention that Muggsy Bowles, he draws whenever he gets into the paint.
Here's Karl Malone as he fakes and drives to drive. We got a holding foul on Muggsy Bowles as Stockton is going down on the feed off. Muggsy's second on the Warriors with their 14th foul. Now the 15th foul. They say no. 4th, it'll be Jazz ball. Chris Morris will come out on a second. Ball into Stockton. 44-38 Golden State. Stock veers left. Stockton on the yo-yo. Stockton terminates. Stockton to Malone. Base left. The mailman looking for the jumper. He'll take it. It's up. It's good. But money in the bank. Karl Malone with 17. score at 44-40. Warriors. Muggsy to the angle left front court. Muggsy has the Jackson on the left wing. Jimmy Jackson looking inside. He'll go low to Weatherspoon. He'll back in on Russell. Turn. Jackknife it up. Won't go. We got a whistle. We got a foul again as they keep posting the Jazz players inside. And this time Russell, his second foul. Jazz are in the penalty.
I tell you, this looked like a bad call. Brian Russell gets all ball right there. I mean, a great strip there by Brian Russell. The weak side official looking through traffic makes that call. And I think he was out of position.
On the line, Weatherspoon, a free throw missing. He'll have another. He has but 1 bucket, 2 points in the game. Spoon 1 out of 2 for the field. He's got 3 rebounds. Rebounding, by the way, even at this stage, 16 apiece. Dampier with 5 rebounds for the Warriors. Foster has 5 for the Jazz. Second free throw, good. Ron Weatherspoon has his 3rd point. 45-40, Golden State with the lead. Stockton veers left front court. He southpaws the dribble on the angle left. Stockton is back to, let's see now, left to right off the Malone screen. He'll bounce underneath to Russell. Great feed, slammed up. Stockton to Russell. Bryan with 3 buckets in the quarter, and Stockton with 5 assists. The Jazz are within 3.
Brian Russell goes in lazy and just thinks he's going to have an easy layup. He gets that shot blocked. Nice explosive move.
Right side here, Jimmy Jackson for the Warriors. He'll go low to Danielle Marshall. His pass knocked down by Stockton with Bugs. He's got it up top. Back inside. Pass knocked down by Shannon. Picked up by Hornacek. Jazz with the ball, and the Warriors up 3. Stockton with 2.5 minutes left to the half. Crosses midcourt down the left side. Stockton wide left parallel with the free throw line. Stockton behind Malone. Stockton fake left, go right. Drops it up top to Shannon for 3. Off the iron. Rebound, Karl Malone. Down the middle to Shannon. Drive. Face right to Russell. Backs up from 12. The jumper in and out. Rebound. Knocked away and finally grabbed by Felton Spencer. He'll go to Muggsy Ball. Muggsy front court. Muggsy up top. Muggsy drives off left side. Stockton fronts him straight away to Jimmy Jackson. Jackson goes to the baseline right. That ball knocked away by Hornacek from behind and out of bounds. Warrior ball. They have 11 seconds on the shot clock. Checking back in, Eric Dampier and Jason Caffey for the Warriors.
A minute ago, we have a Burger King slam here. John Stockton breaks the defense down, feeds Brian Russell for a Burger King slam.
Going down, Felton Spencer and Danielle Marshall. For the Jazz, Shannon Anderson comes out ahead of Keith back there. Clarence Weatherspoon will inbound out of the right corner to the offensive end for the Warriors. 1 minute 58 seconds left in the half. Spoon over on the wide right move to Jimmy Jackson. Jackson takes right, take it left to Muggsy. Muggsy drives the middle. Behind, Stockton knocks it down. Muggsy gets it back. The little guy, 5'3", angling right. Off balance, throw it up to beat the clock. Won't go. And a rebound pulled down by Brian Russell. Quickly to Stockton. He gets a step on Muggsy. Stock down the middle. Stockton veers left. Muggsy along for the ride. Baseline right to keep out front. Russell for 3. The shot on the way won't go. On a rebound to Jimmy Jackson. Here come the Warriors. Jackson down the left side. Jackson left to right. Terminates to the left corner. Pass knocked down and out of bounds by Russell. Got the ball right back to the Warriors. So a 20-second timeout taken by Golden State. We'll keep it right here. Brought to you by...
Worst last 3 records in the NBA. Otherwise, they lose a draft pick.
Down low right. They work it to Jackson. Turn right to the base. Jump it up, miss it. Rebound there. Dampier goes back up and scores. Dampier with 9 points and 7 in the court. The Warriors lead 47-42. Stockton front court. Down straight away. Stockton feeds up top to Adam Keefe. Adam bump. No harm, no foul. We'll take it right side to Horny. Horny drops it baseline right to the mailman. 15-footer by Karl Malone. In and out. Rebound Dampier. Outlet to Muggsy Bogues. Here come the Warriors. Muggsy right side. Accelerates to the hoop. Out of the ball knocked away. And on the pass up. They're going to call a foul to Jazz. Muggsy really turned on the burners. And foul to Karl Malone, his second. Jazz in the penalty. Muggsy shoots 2.
Muggsy is just so quick. Gets that shoulder in there, and then Karl Malone trying to find the basketball. Muggsy Bogues had it down by his hip at 5'3".
Oh, slapped him in the back. Mailman's second foul. So Muggsy on the line. Ready for the first free throw. That's good. He had 4 points quickly to start the game. He'll have another free throw here. And that's up and good. Muggsy with 6 points. Warriors lead 49-42. Stockton will slow it down for the Jazz. You can celebrate the Jazz season with a Jazz combo meal from Taco Time and start collecting your Jazz souvenir cups at 45 Taco Time locations in Utah. Stockton, right to left behind Keith. He'll roll it to the mailman. Hammered up. for the mailman. Stock with 6 assists. Well done by John. 49-44 Warriors. 32 seconds left in the opening half. Muggsy wide right to Jackson. Inside low to go to Jason Cappy. Check by Keith. Cappy turn in. Bank it up. Won't go. They're going to call another foul inside as they continue to take advantage inside of the Jazz. This foul to Adam Keith. Keith first. About a moment ago, a Stockton Malone assist. That's brought to you by Stockton Malone Honda. Stockton Malone, your all-star dealership. John found him underneath and he hammered it down. So on the line, here's Jason Cappy. Free throw, good. He has his 3rd point of the game. Will shoot another. Felton Spencer back in. Eric Dampier will come out. Keep the big fellow with only 2 fouls heading to the second half. Well, he's ready for one more. Cappy puts this one up. This is Karl Malone rebound. He'll hand to Stockton. Jazz play for the last shot of the half. It's 50-44. Golden State with the lead. 15 seconds left. Stockton straight away. Picked up by Gerald Badkin. Stockton goes. 8 seconds left. Stockton behind Keith. Stock goes right side. They double him. Up top, you go to Russell. Russell pulls up straight away from 20 out. The shot no good. Karl Malone tips it up. And it's grabbed by Weatherspoon, and the half is over. It's been all Golden State here. Reasonably close first half for the Jazz. The Warriors go to the locker room here at halftime. It's Golden State 50. The Utah Jazz 44. We'll be back within your reach. Malone up top looked at a shot and then dropped it right down perfect to Keith, who turned in, banked it up and in. That was our assist to the game, brought to you by AT&T Wireless Services. So we go to the 3rd quarter.
And the Jazz need to get going here. I mean, they need to have a pretty good quarter. They've had a lot of success against this team all season long, outscoring them by 23 points a game. The Golden State Warriors leading here at the half, 50-44.
Muggsy Bogues, front court left. We go to the 3rd quarter. He'll take it wide left to Jimmy Jackson. Jackson checked by Hornacek. Jackson looks in. He'll go to Dampier. Dampier left to right in the paint. Turn back to his left. Bank up a 5-footer. That's rebounded by Karl Malone. The mailman quickly to Stockton. Stock across midcourt straight away. Stockton veers left. Stockton, the inside to Karl Malone. Isolated with Dampier on his back. Karl one-on-one. Goes across the middle. Hooker up and in. Underhand scoop out of mailman. Karl with 21 in the game. The Jazz get within 4. 50-46 Golden State. Muggsy, front court left. Muggsy Bogues up top of the lane to Marshall. Marshall fake left, take it right, double pump, fire from 15. That won't go. Rebound Foster, one hands it now to Stockton. Stockton out in front. John down the right side. Down goes Karl Malone underneath at the offensive end. He gets up quickly. He's all right. Stockton to Malone. Malone inside. Twister up. Too long. And the rebound to Jimmy Jackson. Jackson front court right side to Danielle Marshall. Keith with him. The pass by Marshall kicked away and out of bounds by Adam Keith. Fresh 24 on the shot clock for the Warriors. They'll put it in play right side front court. Golden State up 50-46.
Karl Malone feels he's not getting any help tonight, that's for sure, as he's trying to go to the basket, drawing contact. No fouls called.
Down low, Jackson spins by Hornacek. Reverse layup, good. Kennedy's foul. Hornacek beaten totally as he went baseline left. Got a step on Jeff, who chased him in and fouled him. And Jackson, with the bucket, has 8 points. Hornacek gets his second foul. Nice move, baseline left. Then he just reversed it right side, backed it up and in.
Yeah, it's a great move. Whenever you feel and you look back and you see what forearm is in your back, that means you can just about roll that direction.
Free throw missed by Jackson. A rebound Foster. Greg Foster with 7 rebounds. He'll go to Stockton. John with 7 assists. Wide right to Hornacek. Hornacek looking in to Karl Malone. Been denied by Eric Dampier as Karl tried to cut through, and Dampier gets his 3rd foul. Warriors first to the quarter, and it'll be Jazz ball. So right side, Adam Keith will inbound to Stockton. Stockton to Hornacek on the right wing. Horny faking left, drive right to the base. Go underneath the plate of the board. They knock it away from him. They take it away. And Jackson leads it to Dampier way out in front. And he slams it home. So the turnover costly for the Jazz. And the Warriors go up 54-46.
Dampier running center. I mean, he plays very well down in the paint. But one good sign is that he can run the floor.
Stockton holding on the angle left. Stockton looking. Here is a 3-second lane violation on Karl Malone. Called by, guess who? Ronnie Nunn. So the Warriors ball.
I don't think there's any secret there.
So Dampier inbounds to Muggsy Bogues. Muggsy, front court left side. Muggsy wide left, parallel with the free throw line. Over the center screen, Danielle Marshall. Muggsy whips it back to Marshall behind the back. Cross court right to Jackson. Jimmy Jackson drive underneath. He's got a step on Horning. Lays another one up and in. Jackson with 10. Warriors outscoring the Jazz 6-2 to start the second half. They build a 10-point lead. Stockton down the left side. Stockton wide left. John on the yo-yo. Karl Malone fighting low. Stockton holds. Stockton still holds. Stockton to Malone. Baseline left. The mailman crossed the middle. Pull up. Leap and lean. They call a foul. That should be goaltending as well. It is. Goaltending and a foul. Thank you very much. No doubt about it. Karl Malone the bucket and he's fouled.
I think Karl Malone thanks you as well. He did get the call here as he goes with the up and under move and comes underneath the arm there of Weatherspoon there, and then blocking the shot was Dampier.
So to the free throw line, Karl Malone, the mailman, taking his time at the line. Weatherspoon picking up his second foul on the play. Free throw good. It's a three-point play, and Karl Malone has 24 points. So it's 56-49 Golden State. Muggsy Bogues into the front court. Muggsy on a weave with Jimmy Jackson. Not free, but Jackson picks it up in midcourt. Jackson, free throw line, Marshall, down low. They go to Dampier in the paint. Double pump. Foster with him. Wide left to Jackson. Quickly back inside of Dampier. Left to right to paint. He'll put up a 5-footer. That ground, the rim, it won't go. Chipped up. Karl Malone swats it over. Stocks got it. Stockton front court. John straight away. Stockton behind Foster. Stockton peels right side. Stockton bounces over in the right corner to Hornacek. Horny backs it out on the right wing. Hornacek looking in to Karl Malone. Stock holds. Now to Karl, baseline right. On his back. There's Weatherspoon. Karl the fallaway jump shot. It's good. The mailman delivers two more. He has 26 points on 7 quick ones here in the third. It's 56-51. Warriors down low right with the ball. There's Weatherspoon. Back to Muggsy. Angle right. 16-footer. Good. Muggsy Bogues. He has 8 points. Golden State up 58-51.
Doesn't look to shoot that often, but you let him get in that 15-foot range, he can knock down the shot.
So Stockton down the left side. Stockton looking. We got a whistle. We got Weatherspoon holding Karl Malone on the low block. It's his third foul. The Warriors' third of this third quarter. So it's Jazz ball. And that'll keep with him ball. Left side front court. He'll go to Stockton. Stock over to Karl Malone. Drive hard right side. Bank it up and in. Counted. He's fouled. Mailman saw running room, and he went right through the open door. And Spoon gets his 4th foul on the play. He's picked up 3 fouls here in 3 minutes and 34 seconds. Weatherspoon a total of 4 fouls, 3 here. And on the line, the mailman with 28 points will get a free throw.
And someone missed an assignment out there on the floor because Karl Malone was all alone 15 feet away from the basket. That should not happen when you're taking the ball out, free throw line extended.
58-53. Warriors with a lead. The mailman has scored them all here in the third quarter. He has 9 points. And at 3 minutes and 34 seconds, looking to add another.
Jason Caffey checking in for Clarence Weatherspoon.
So the mailman holds. Stockton with 8 assists. Another Stockton run play. Here's the free throw. Good. The mailman with 29. Jazz go up 58-50. Warriors up 58-54 as the Jazz close that 10-point lead down to 4. Left side, Muggsy Bogues. Up top, Marshall. Quick jumper down the barrel. Air ball. Out of bounds. Jazz basketball. So they'll put it in play backcourt. Karl Malone hands in to Stockton. So Stock across the midcourt line. He'll veer left. Stockton wide left to jump on a sec. Checked by Jimmy Jackson. Horny hold it all. Hornacek looks to Karl Malone, and inside bodies collide, and we got to foul Jason Caffey. That's his third. And the Warriors are in the penalty. Karl Malone shoots 2. Unbelievable here. With less than 4 minutes, they commit 5 team fouls. It sends Karl back to the line. And the mailman has hit 7 out of 8.
And Clarence Weatherspoon with 3. Eric Dampier with 1. And 1 for Jason Caffey. All of those coming here in the third period.
So the mailman ready for the first of 2. The right-hand free throw, good. 30 points already for Karl Malone. He had 11 in the first quarter, 8 in the second, and now 11 in the third. Looking to add 1 here. 8 minutes and 3 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Karl Malone right hands it up and missing. And rebound, Danielle Marshall. Now the midcourt to Muggsy Bogues down the left side. Muggsy left to right up top. Behind Eric Dampier. Now Dampier rolls out of there. Muggsy keeps the dribble alive. The Warriors with 14 seconds on the shot clock. Wide left to Jimmy Jackson. Inside to Dampier. Checked by Foster. Dampier one down. It's up top. Muggsy. Muggsy penetrates the out. Back to Dampier. Leap and lean. Ran it up. Missed it. He's fouled. Nice foul by Foster because that had dunk written all over it for Dampier, and he held him up so he could not dunk the ball. Foster's second foul, Jazz second of the quarter. Dampier will shoot two. Nice feed, and then he just leaned in. Ray grabbed him by the arm to prevent the dunk.
Well, if you're going to foul a player going to the basket, you want to make sure that they don't get the three-point play. You hit them hard enough, you grab that shooting arm, you do what's necessary.
Get in there! Get it!
Free throw, Carl's over the iron, good. He has 12. Dampier for one more, 59-55. Golden State with the lead. The average is 11.7 on the year. So he's already above that at 12. He'll have another. His second free throw. This one bounds away. Tipped in by Jason Caffey. No one blocking out. And another gray hair in the head of Jerry Sloan. So it's 61-55 Warriors. Left side Stockton. Stockton yo-yos behind Karl Malone. John hooks it over to Karl. Base left. Here's a 15-foot hopper. Good. Stockton to Malone. 32 for the mailman. He has scored all 13 Jazz points here in the third quarter. That is 61-57 Golden State. Muggsy Bogues down the left side. Muggsy wide left, parallel with the free throw line, and away from the ball, a whistle and a foul. That'll be charged on Hornacek, his third foul, and a Jazz third of this in the third quarter.
Jeff really went out of his way to step out to bump Jason Caffey. Really extended his arms and threw the shoulder into him.
Daniel Marshall went him down front court left side for the Warriors. A foul-prone quarter here. Jazz with three. Warriors already over the limit. Now left corner, Jason Caffey behind. Caffey the screen. Jackson the ball. Drive. Split the defenders. Push it up and eat it. Nice move for the angle left. Jackson going straight at the hoop. Jimmy Jackson with 12.6 in the quarter. Warriors up 63-57. Stockton down the left side. John wide left. Stockton with 9 assists. At 7 points. Stockton looking for Malone. Stockton to Malone. Underneath, double pump. Lay it up and in. Stockton to Malone. That's 34 for the mailman. And Stockton with 10 assists. On the score at 63-59 Golden State. Front court, Muggsy Bogues straight away. Muggsy over the left corner to Jason Caffey. One bounce to the base. Pass down the middle. Knock free. Hornacek's got it. Horny trying to spin away from Muggsy. And Wisely holds it up. Looking for Stockton. Now he's got him front court left side. So John Stockton picked up by a much bigger Daniel Marshall. So Stockton works the dribble wide left. Karl Malone cross court right looking to come through. Stock yo-yoing. Stockton now penetrates left to right. Dishes out front to Keith. Wide left to Hornacek. 3 seconds for a shot. 2. He's got to take it. Leap and leaner. High off the arm. Rebound Karl Malone. He backs it out right side. Straight away to Stockton. Back wide right, Hornacek. Horny looking in to Karl Malone. Hornacek now over the top. Karl's got it rolled in, and he's fouled again. They cannot hold the mailman. Now the foul to Jason Caffey, his fourth. Timeout, Warriors. It's all Karl Malone here in the third quarter. Stockton to Malone continues to funnel the NBA and in particular the Warriors at 63-59 Golden State at the time. Action, Karl Malone on the line.
And you see Jeff Hornacek trying to officiate as well, telling the officials, hey, they're illegal, which they were. Jerry Sloan complaining on the sideline about that same call, same situation there, but Karl Malone gets fouled in the process.
Karl's free throw good. The mailman with 35. 16 straight third quarter points for Karl Malone. The mailman for the second free throw. Karl already at the line. Second free throw. Softly up and in. So Karl Malone with 36. Now the Jazz are within 2. Front court, Muggsy Bogues straight away. Muggsy angles right side on a weave. They go to Jimmy Jackson. To the angle left, Daniel Marshall. Underneath it, Eric Dampier. Slam dunk. Dampier rolling in for the angle left. Nice play. 14 points for the big center. Out at 65-61. Golden State with the lead. Stockton angles left side. Stockton on the yo-yo to Hornacek underneath. He's there. Banker up and score it. Stockton the assist. Hornacek with 7 points. Now that's the first 2 other than Karl Malone, 17 in the quarter for the Jazz. It's 65-63 Golden State. Jackson left side. Jimmy Jackson behind Felton Spencer. Jackson backs it up. He'll fire for three. That won't go. Rebound. Foster out at the Hornacek. Horny on the hurry down the middle. Pulls out. Three-pointer on the way. Off the iron. Rebound long to the corner and out of bounds. Warriors ball. Puts it in play. Howard Isley will give John Stockton a rest. Stockton with 5 assists in the quarter and 11 in the game as he comes out. But it's 65-63, Golden State.
The Jazz knocking on the door again, as they did in the second quarter, only to have the Golden State Warriors lead at the half, 50-44.
Left side, here's Eric Dampier. He'll bounce it down on the baseline left low to Marshall. He backs in on Adam Keefe for the double pump. Leap and lean from the baseline left, two flat on the shot. The rebound to Howard Isley. Little Howard hurrying down court out of Boston College. Isley. He'll peel left side. Felton Spencer guarding Karl Malone. Left corner to Hornacek. He looks to the mailman. He's got him underneath. And we got an illegal called on the Warriors on Danielle Marshall. Illegal defense. Karl had Big Felton. He had him trapped away there underneath that hoop.
Boy, he had great position there, and you could see why the Golden State Warriors were illegal. They knew, and they were trying to give Felton some help.
They're going to have to do it again. Here's Isley left side, looking for Karl Malone. He's got him base left. Mailman open. Here's the 15-footer. Good again. Karl Malone. He has 18 points. Rather, 19 points in this third quarter, half his total. All right, it's 65. We're level. Jackson, right side wide to Danielle Marshall. Marshall looks inside. He'll go up top to Big Felton. Felton cross court left to Muggsy Bogues in three-point country. Down low to Eric Dampier. Dampier, check by Foster. Dampier backs in. Double pump, fake Foster, way it in. Count up his foul. Foster leaving his feet too early, and Isley helping gets the foul and a bucket for Dampier. He has 16 points and he'll get a free throw.
Yeah, what Jerry Sloan wants, Howard Isley, hey, go double. If you're going, go and double. Keep him from getting into the paint like that, forcing to give up the basketball. Howard goes halfway, doesn't really go after Dampier until he starts the up and under move.
Dampier on the line, looking for his 17th point. The free throw good. The season high 22. He's 5 off of that. So the score at 68-65. Warriors with the lead. Front court, here's Isley left side. Checked by Muggsy Bogues. Karl Malone fighting low. They go left corner to Hornacek. He looks in low to Karl. He's got him underneath. Playing up, and he's fouled by Big Felton on his back. So again, Karl Malone with that great inside position, as strong as a bull, and they're holding him away. Well, Felton gets his second foul, and Karl shoots 2 and a penalty.
Yeah, I don't care how strong Karl Malone is. I mean, it's all about positioning. You get the defense in a certain position, you can ride him as any way you want. He had Felton Spencer over that left shoulder, and he kept him there and just kept backing in, and Felton just kept giving way.
So the mailman with 38 points, and he shoots 2 here. Karl 10 for 12 for the free throw line. This first one no good. That's Karl's 3rd miss from the line. He'll have another. Greg Ost to tag in, and Greg Foster will come out for the Jazz. So one more for Karl Malone. 3 minutes and 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Karl for the second free throw. Mailman steady at the line. On the free throw up and good. 39 for Karl Malone, 20 in the quarter. So it's 68-66. Warriors. Left top, Eric Dampier to the angle right to go to Muggsy Bogues. Pass inside, gets away, taken away by Isley. Nice play. Hornacek hits the deck and may be hurt. He gets up slowly. Hopefully Jeff's all right. Isley down the left side. Hornacek is limping and is hurt. Oh, baby, what a time for this to happen. Hornacek. Jazz have to take a timeout, and he hurts slightly, but he seems to be okay, and he's got the ball wide right. Back to live action. Up top to the mailman. Karl fires for 20. This one hits the back of the iron. Rebounded out of there by Gerald Matkins. Matkins front court. Matkins straight away. 6-4 picked up by Isley. Warriors lead 68-66. Matkins wide left. He'll look inside. He'll go to Danielle Marshall. Across the middle, left to right. He'll fires it back out front right to Jackson. He puts it up and in. A 2-pointer for Jimmy Jackson. He has 14. Jackson has scored 8 points here in the third. 70-66. The Warriors continue to lead. 3 minutes left, third period. Isley down the left side. Howard Isley looking. Wide left to Hornacek. They look to Karl Malone. They'll go to him. They double him underneath. They go to Big Greg Ost to tag. He puts it up, misses, tips it up, misses, and then knocks it out of bounds. Warriors ball.
Nice block there by Jean-Pierre as he comes over the top and blocks the Greg Ostertag's put in.
Front court, Gerald Matkins. He'll work down the left side as Dampier got the block, and then Tag just knocks it out of bounds. Wide left. Matkins yo-yos, terminates inside to Dampier on the base left. Wants to drive on Ostertag. He spins to the base on him, and Tag fouls him. That's his second, and that puts the Jazz in a penalty.
And Jean-Pierre just a little quick. Whenever he faces Greg Ostertag, you need to be concerned. You either need to go over, take the ball out of his hands by doubling, or Greg Ostertag needs to really concentrate on not letting him get to the basket.
Free throw missed by Dampier. He'll have another 2.5 minutes left now in the third. It's 70-66. Golden State with the lead. Trying to break a Jazz 7-game winning streak against their club. Dampier, second free throw. Great. He has 18, 4 away from his season high. So the Warriors by 5. As front court, Isley, hippity hops left side. Out Isley, taking a drive. Karl Malone, the screen. Isley left to right. Felton comes out to double. Isley holds. I'll go to Hornacek at the free throw line. Horny back into the paint. Spin to a drug. Put it up. It rims out of it. Rebound. Ostertag had it. They tie him up. I believe a jump ball. Jump ball. Regents Blue Cross Blue Shield of Utah gives you more control of your health care than any other company. It's your life. It's your health. Take control. Ostertag will jump it up with Dampier. Out to Jazz free throw line area. Dampier at 6'11", Tag at 7'2". Tag gets tipped, but it's controlled by Gerald Matkins. His pass back down by Karl Malone, but Matkins gets it back. He'll work left side front court. Isley out to pick up on it. Matkins, wide left, rail down to the free throw line. We're down to 2 minutes left, third quarter. Matkins yo-yoing wide left. He'll balance inside of Jackson on the angle left. Jackson backs up. Nobody goes with him. The shot easy. Jackson. He has 16. Well, you got the guard shooters. 73-66, Golden State. Isley down the left side. Hibbity hops his way. Isley, yo-yoing belt high. Isley looking into Karl Malone. He's there, but he doesn't get to him. Now to Hornacek in the left corner. He looks to Karl Malone. He'll go to him. Knocked down, but Karl saves it underneath the Tag. He's got it. Trying to dunk and miss it. But he's fouled by Donyell Marshall.
It's the type of shot you want to shoot. You don't want to go up lazy. You want to go up as strong as you can. You go up, try to dunk the basketball. You make sure you have it grip very tightly, and you'll end up going to the free throw line because guys like Donyell Marshall, guys that like to block shots, are going to challenge you. So you must go in very strong.
Ostertag, he makes the free throw. He has his first point of the game. He'll have another one. Ostertag with 1 rebound and 1 point. He'll have another try. Look at his time at the line. It's 73-67 Golden State. A minute 27 left, third quarter. Second one good.
And Greg Ostertag must have blood or something on his arm, and they're going to...
368 Golden State. Right side, Jackson. Up top of the lane to go to Eric Dampier. Dampier swings wide left to Matkins. Matkins inside on the low block. They work the big Felton. He backs in on Karl Malone. Hit the follow with 10-footer. Won't go. Tipped up. Won't go. Rebound. Foster. His 9th rebound. Now to Isley. Jazz on the move. Isley down the middle. Right side of the mailman. Drive. Hang it up. It's rejected. No call. Isley picks it up. Back out front to Horny. Take a 3. Hornacek left side. Looking into Karl Malone. Hornacek holds. Hornacek still holds. Now to Karl. They knock it away. We got a foul. Boy, he had a lot of time. Karl Malone was really in there. They had one man down underneath. Marshall was on the floor, but nobody was going into Karl. Well, Pizza is back. So to the line, Karl Malone. He'll get a pair of free throws. Felton Spencer has 3 fouls. The Warriors have 9 fouls in the quarter. The mailman ready for 2. Foul with 20 points in the quarter, 39 in the game. Big free throws. Foul 11 for 14 from the line. First one good. That's point number 40 for the mailman. He'll have another. If you recall the Vancouver game 2 nights ago, he played the entire second half of that game. The Jazz went on 1 at 99-93. Karl finished with 25 points.
Karl Malone's season high 42.
Ready now for his second free throw. Got it. 41 for Karl, and the Warrior lead is 73-70. At 50 seconds left in the third. Jimmy Jackson front court. 1 sec waits for him. At the three-point line. Jackson on the yo-yo. 15 on the shot clock for the Warriors. Both teams are in the penalty. Cross-court right side to go to Watkins. Pass down the flow. It's knocked away. Karl Malone's got it. Over to Howard Isley. Isley front court right side. Isley faking right, driving left. Pull up the fake, pull up a prayer. It won't be answered. Rebound tipped out and grabbed by the Warriors, and they'll play for the last shot of the third quarter. Front court, Jimmy Jackson. Jackson straight away. Jackson peels right side, and here's an offensive foul. The Warriors, it's Jazz basketball. Jackson moving off the screen, and he gets the foul. Jackson doesn't like it.
He doesn't like the call. The official said that he hooked him and wrapped his arms around Jeff Hornacek as he started his dribble drive.
That's his first foul of the game. Jazz ball, they play for the last shot of this the third quarter. It's 73-70. Golden State with the lead. Isley front court, 10 seconds left in the quarter. Oh, Adam Keefe the screen. Isley behind him. Isley faking left, driving right. Over the right corner to Foster. Foster one bounce. Foster holds 1 second. He'll never get it away. There's 1 second left and the ball knocked out of bounds. Like 9/10 of 1 second. Jazz ball, but no shot. Right corner. You got to trigger this one like Wyatt Earp catching fire. Here's Adam Keefe to Karl Malone. Fire. It kind of goes. It's good. The mailman for three. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Karl Malone with 44 points, catching and firing a one-hander on the run, and it cut nothing but net. The mailman with 25 third quarter points, 44 in the game. That gentle push him out on. The Cowhide Grove hits home. At the end of three, Jazz and Warriors level at 73. We'll be back.
Karl Malone immediately puts the ball on the floor. I love I think this is one of the best offensive moves that you can have in basketball. Just get it and do something with it.
Isley with the ball and an illegal defense called on Golden State. So that'll be a technical free throw. Guilty one, Witherspoon here. And Isley with this lineup will shoot the technical free throw. Howard Isley on the free throw line for the Jazz. And Isley on the year, 85% on the free throw line, 113 for 133.
That's very good from the free throw line is because of guys like Adam Keefe and Howard Isley.
He hits the free throw. So the Jazz take the lead. That's Howard's first point of the game. Jazz up 74-73. Witherspoon will come out. Dwayne Farrell will check in. Russell hands into Isley left side. Howard holding on. Isley now yo-yos. Karl Malone over to set the screen. Isley left to right. Isley over wide right over to Russell. Russell right to left. Russell sees daylight. Go to the hole. Push it up. He's fouled again. So Brian Russell going strong to the hoop on the foul to Dwayne Farrell.
And Dwayne Farrell just checking in here for...
That's his second foul, the second of the quarter on the Warriors. Russ shoots two. Brian with 3 buckets in the second quarter. This is his first free throw of the game. How'd he make it? Brian Russell has 7. Jazz leads 75-73. One more for Russ. Russell puts this one out playing good. 8 points for Russell. On a Jazz lead 76-73. Muggsy Bogues hurries wide right front court to Matkins. Up top to go to Eric Dampier. To the angle left to Muggsy Bogues. Tyrone Bogues inside low left. Or work to Farrell. He'll hook it back to Muggsy. Up top he'll take a 20-footer. It's good. Muggsy. He's had a nice game. 10 points for Muggsy Bogues, and he has 7 assists. He's hit 4 out of 6 shots from the field and 2 for 2 at the line. Jazz lead 76-75. Karl Malone up top. Backdoor bounce. Underneath the Shannon. Try to reverse. Take it away. Here come the Warriors. Matkins, front court left. Gerald Matkins inside low to Eric Dampier. Dampier baseline left. Up top to Muggsy. He's open again. Now he takes it inside the big felt. Turnaround shot. Won't go. Russell alone for the rebound. Quickly to Isley. Ahead to the mailman out in front. Karl's got it. Push it up. And Felton sends him into the basket support and then catches him and said, no harm, no foul. Big fella, you're all right. Karl didn't even look at him. Says, I'll shake it off like water.
Well, Felton's 5th foul. And Karl outrunning the defense here. Howard Isley with a nice pass. Felton Spencer did not know it was coming until Karl Malone caught the basketball. Now he puts Felton Spencer in a foul situation, making sure that Karl does not get the layup, does not hurt him, but he makes sure that he does not get an opportunity to have a 3-point play.
The mailman, 13 for 16 at the line. First one good. That's 40 points for Karl Malone. 25 of those in the third quarter. Todd Fuller, he'll get a shot at the mailman. The Spelton Spitzer comes out. Todd Fuller in.
Karl Malone's old season high of 42. Now he has 45. Career high 61.
Karl ready now for the second free throw. Mailman. Right-handed up. It's good. 46 for Karl Malone. The score 78-75. Jazz with a lead. Front court to the angle left. Muggsy Bogues. Isley with it. Up top to Dampier. Back to Muggsy. Muggsy left to right. Muggsy straight away. Isley gets through the screen. Muggsy takes it low left into Eric Dampier. Dampier holding. Foster with him. Isley helps. Dampier goes face left. Gets by Foster. Slides it in.
Shouldn't happen.
Never should not happen. He has 20 points. Down court, Isley goes to to Russell, right side wide. Inside to Karl Malone, got it by Dampier. Out front, Isley, wide right, Russ, down low to Karl McGill. Millman, following 15-footer, that one won't go. Rebound, slided away and out of bounds by Brian Russell. So it's Warrior ball, they can take the lead. 10 minutes left in the game.
Well, if you have an offensive player in the double team, you don't let him roll away from the double team.
Wide left, Matkins, got it there by Shannon Anderson. Gerald Matkins holds. Inside low left to go to Dampier. Warriors look for the lead. He spins to the base. Gets by Foster again. But out front, Dwayne Farrell for 20. No good. Rebound long right. Back to the Warriors. Muggsy Bogues with it. Out near midcourt. So the crowd getting into the game. Muggsy straight away. Muggsy looking left. He'll go that way to Matkins. Gets a step on Shannon Anderson. And Shannon will get a foul. So for the Jazz, Anderson's first foul and the Jazz first of the fourth quarter. Warriors ball. 9.5 minutes left in the game. They'll put it in play left side front court. Farrell inbound. Left corner to Muggsy Bogues. Muggsy behind the screen of Dampier. Muggsy yo-goes to the left corner. Muggsy back out front to Dampier. Free throw line angle left. Jump it wide open. Miss it. Rebound Howard Isley. Isley clears it away from Muggsy and hurries front court right side. Now Isley right to left to Russell. Russell on the left wing. Wanting to go to Karl Malone. Got it by Dampier. They'll take it low to Karl. Baseline left. He'll power it to the hoop. Lay it up. Score. Count. He's fouled. The mailman delivers again. Quick as a cat going base left. They put that baby down. And he's fouled by Dampier. Dampier with 4 fouls. Karl Malone with 48 points.
So you have to have so much respect for Karl Malone's jump shot. You crowd him. He puts the ball on the floor.
We got a timeout for the Warriors. 9 minutes and 8 seconds left in the game. And it's all Karl Malone. 48 points for the mailman. Jazz 80, Warriors 77. We'll be right back. Don't go away. And everything in jeopardy, and perhaps even his career high of 61.
Sometimes those rebounding statistics are misleading, especially in Golden State situation here. They're a 40% shooting team, so they have a lot of opportunities to come up with rebounds, especially on the offensive end.
Free throw good. The mailman with 49 points. And he's hit 16 of 19 from the line. Up top, Jimmy Jackson. They'll go to Gerald Matkins to the angle, right down low, right into Dampier. Check by Foster with help from Isley. Cross court, he live it to Muggsy. Go to the base. He's all alone. 15-footer misses. Rebound. Shannon Anderson. Now to Howard Isley. Jazz up by 4. And Isley loses it on a dribble. And ahead. And they get a foul on Isley to backcourt. He grabbed Jackson before they could make the pass down court. Boy, that's costly.
Muggsy Bogues with the quick hands. Howard Isley thought he had a step on him. He reaches from the backside and just slaps it right into the hand there of Jimmy Jackson.
The league's highest points by one man this year. Single game. Shaq with 50 for the Lakers. Tracy Murray also had 50. So Karl Malone here with threatening that. His top Fuller hits one for the left side. Outside, he has his 4th point. He had 2 free throws in the second quarter. So it's 81-79. Jazz with the lead. Karl Malone leads 2 points to be the top single performance on the season in the NBA. Russell holds. Karl Malone fighting low. We got a foul on Todd Fuller. That's his first. The Warriors in a penalty. Karl Malone shoots 2. He can do it right here. Stockton back in. Isley comes out. A 2-point Jazz lead. Not a lot of time left. 8 minutes and 18 seconds.
Great night from the free throw line as well. He's having a great year from the free throw line, shooting 76%. And you see why the Jazz are second in the league in that department at 77% as a team.
Karl for a pair, 16 for 19. Karl with 7 rebounds, 1 assist. He hasn't found time to pass. That right arm's been so high. He's just filling up the net. So here's Karl for the first of 2. It's good. 50 points for the Mailman. That matches Tracy Murray and Shaquille O'Neal's output for one game, and he can beat that here. Still has 8 minutes plus to add to it. A possibility of surpassing his career high of 61 he set against Milwaukee back at the Soft House. He was back. One more for Karl Malone. And it's good. That's a new season high in the NBA. The Mailman with 51 points. He scored 32 the second half. It's 83-79 Jazz. Muggsy Bogues to the angle left to Jimmy Jackson. Jackson left to right. Knocked away. Russell hitting too hard as he swatted the ball away. Russ gets his third foul. The Jazz third foul of the quarter. Jazz basketball brought to you by Mount Olympus Waters. Celebrating 100 years of serving the Intermountain West. Since 1898, Mount Olympus Waters has provided the finest spring water. There is a difference. Muggsy, front court left to Matkins. Down on the angle left. Work it to Jason Caffey. Back to Matkins on the left wing. Checked by Shannon Anderson. Inside to Caffey. Karl Malone with him. Caffey holds. Cross court right. Muggsy up top. Jackson for three. In and out. Rebound. Hustle play. Karl Malone throws it off the leg of Jason Caffey and out of bounds. Nice play by the Mailman. He's doing it all.
Very alert play there by Karl Malone, realizing that, hey, I'm going to land out of bounds. I have to get rid of the ball. He has enough time to turn and find a defender to throw it off of.
Stockton goes wide right to Shannon Anderson. Stockton knifes through. Up top to the Mailman. Karl fires underneath to Stockton, and we got a whistle inside. Muggsy holding up Stock. So Muggsy Bogues gets his third. Stockton will shoot two. We're in the penalty. Yes, we are. We're in the penalty. So on the lad, Stock. 7:39 left in the fourth, and Jazz will shoot free throws the rest of the way.
Well, other than Karl Malone's field goal, the only other field goal here in the second half has been Jeff Hornacek. Otherwise, it's been Karl Malone's field goals and free throws by the rest of the field.
Free throw missed by Stockton. Rarely for John, but he'll have another one. This one is good. Stockton has 8 points. On the Jazz, take an 84-79 lead. Front court, Muggsy Bogues. Muggsy straight away. Met by Stockton at the three-point line. Muggsy on the yo-yo. Muggsy looking left. He'll go to Todd Fuller out on the left wing. He'll fire for 20. The big guy misses. Karl Malone corrals the rebound. Out of Stockton. Stock hurries front court. Stockton back of it out. Drive left over to Greg Foster. Looks to Karl Malone. He's got him low. Checked there by Jason Caffey. The Mailman holding. Back out front. Stockton for three from the angle left. Good. John Stockton. A reverse. It's a Malone to Stockton. And that's 11 for the Stock. He has his second three-point field goal. And the Jazz build an 8-point lead. Timeout, Warriors. So Utah with 7 minutes and 3 seconds left here in the fourth quarter of play. It's Utah 87, Warriors 79. The Mailman with 51 points to his credit, best of the year. 7 minutes and 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hey, Jazz tickets for this year's playoffs will go on sale Monday at 7 a.m. There are only 600 tickets per game available, and they'll be sold on a drawing basis. See Thursday and Sunday's papers for information, or call 355-DUNK. Warriors bring the ball in to Muggsy Bogues. Cross court left. They work to Eric Dampier. Guarded by Foster. Dampier takes it down low left to Jimmy Jackson. He backs in on Shannon Anderson. Turn, 10-foot hopper. Good. For the angle left. Jimmy Jackson. He has 18 points for the Warriors. So the Jazz lead 87-81. Stockton front court left. Stockton with 11 assists. John with 11 points. Stockton behind Malone. Stockton. Make that go right. Back to Karl. Base left. The Mailman. Put it up. Good. Stockton to Malone. That's 53 for Karl Malone. That 25 he got in the third quarter is a Jazz record for most points by one person in a quarter. Now that's 25 by Karl record. 38 is a record set by Karl back in 90 against these Warriors in a half. Down low, twisting it up, blocked away by Karl Malone. On a shot that was taken by Weatherspoon, but the Warriors get it back. Muggsy Bogues right to left. Grab the alley, split the defenders, knocked away again. Picked up a foot, he puts it up. Good. Spencer with 10 points on 5 buckets. And it's 89-83, Jazz, 6 minutes left.
And that ties Felton Spencer's high of 10 as the Warriors hanging right in there.
Stockton wide right to Shannon, up top to the Mailman, fake right, power left, go to the hoop. Heidi's foul, offense they call. On Stockton, on the screen apparently. Stockton a foul. His first, Warriors won.
Yeah, I think what happens in a situation like this, Karl Malone catches and goes, and John Stockton ends up with a moving screen because he's coming to set the screen at the same time.
So front court, Jimmy Jackson for the Warriors. He'll go wide right with the ball over to Clarence Weatherspoon. Back up top to big Felton Spencer. Felton holding on. He'll swing left to Muggsy. Inside to go to Dampier. Eric left to right in the paint. Double pump. Trying to go up, he does. Shot, rounded out. Rebound, knocked to the floor. They fight for it. Loose, and they give it back to the Warriors as Karl Malone hits the deck. Checking in, Jeff Hornacek. Shannon Anderson will come out. 5.5 minutes left in the game. Karl Malone with his second all-time high, 53 points to this stage. He had 61 against Milwaukee. Down in the left corner, Jackson fires and scores a two-pointer. Jackson with 20. You got to guard the shooter. I keep repeating that, but man, this guy, you can't leave him open. Stockton left side. Stockton wide left. 4-point lead for the Jazz. Stockton on the yo-yo. Malone the screen. Stockton goes back to Malone. Stockton clears out. Karl drives. Felton blocks him. Shot went in. They don't give him the continuation, but a foul on Felton Spencer. He has 5 or 6. He's out of here. 6 fouls on Big Felton.
It makes you wonder what is continuation in this league. I mean, it's the discretion of the officials. Here's Karl Malone takes the bump, bam, all the way. He's going to the basket. Why shouldn't that be a continuation? I mean, he's going directly at the basket. He does not put the ball on the floor again. Should be 2 points.
But they take it away, but the foul in a penalty will put him on the line. The mailman up there with 34 second-half points. The Jazz record for an individual in a half is 38. That by Karl Malone. That was against Golden State on March 29th of 1990 in the second half. He could break that tonight. He has his second all-time high already at 53 points and looking for 2 more here. More importantly, to give the Jazz a 6-point lead if you can make them both. First one misses. 18 for 22 at the line. The mailman, he has 9 rebounds. Karl is going 37 minutes to this stage. Now the second free throw. And this one is good. 54 for Karl Malone. So the Jazz lead 90-85. Front court, Muggsy Bogues. Check by Stockton. On the weave to go to Jimmy Jackson. Hornacek trying to stay with him. Jackson peeling left. Jimmy Jackson with 20 points in the game. He's wide left. He'll terminate. Up top to Clarence Weatherspoon. Back to Jackson. Inside low to go to Dampier. Cross court pass to Muggsy. Up top Weatherspoon. Back to Muggsy. Right side shot clock by Karl Malone. Grab by Weatherspoon. Grabbed away by Hornacek to Malone. To Russell. Drive. Take it up. He's fouled. Door to the day. Brian Russell. Nice play by Karl Malone. He went streaking back in, but Russ went all the way up. And the foul charge to Jimmy Jackson, only his second. But the Warriors have been in the penalty for quite a while.
I'll tell you, what else do you want Karl Malone to do tonight? He's blocking shots, he's rebounding, he's running the floor, he's scoring points, he's making free throws.
He's assisting.
I tell you, this is why he's the MVP of the league. He just continually does this every night.
Russell with 2 for 2 from the line. He has 8 points. His free throw good. Brian with 9 points. He's hit 3 in a row here in this fourth quarter from the free throw line. On Russ for another. Brian Russell, Jazz up 91-85. Second free throw good. 10 for Brian Russell. Jazz lead 92-85. So front court, Muggsy to the angle left. Check by Stockton. Muggsy Bogues goes wide left to Jimmy Jackson. The ice lane drives on Hornacek. He's got him beaten. Lay it in. Another foul. He just can't stay with him. He's just a little too quick for Horny. So the foul charged on the play to Stockton, who helped out. But Jackson with 22 for Jimmy Jackson.
Just he has size and he has height as well, as John sticks his hand in there trying to deflect the basketball. Once you beat Jeff Hornacek, he beat Jeff Hornacek, the help didn't get there in time.
Jackson hits the free throw. He has 23. They scored 17 in the second half. Stockton hurries back left side front court. Adam Keefe gets ready to check in. It's 92-88. Jazz with the lead. Stockton yo-yos wide left. Malone the screen. Stockton behind Malone. Stockton out front left. Stockton yo-yos. Stockton accelerate to the base left. Driving and playing the rebound. Over the right corner. Horner for 3. In and out. Rebound. Clarence Weatherspoon. Back to Muggsy Bogues. A 4-point Jazz lead. 4 minutes left in the game. Muggsy to the angle left front court. Stop with it. Muggsy Bogues in 3-point country. Muggsy looking for Jackson. Muggsy yo-yos. He'll lob low to Eric Dampier. Foster with it. Dampier faking, wants to drive. Fires it down the middle to Weatherspoon. Slam dunk! Weatherspoon with 5 points. 92-90. Jazz leads at 2. Warriors fight back. Stockton left side. 3.5 minutes left. Stockton wide left to Hornacek. Horty holds on. Karl Malone fighting low. Hornacek looks into him, and the Warriors are illegal, and they finally caught it. As Muggsy was driving way back in there, as well as Jason Cappy, and they called it. So a technical free throw for Jeff Hornacek. Boy, what a game. 3:22 left.
It is really a game here. You see how coaches are very upset the way things are going out here on the floor, because they are really doing a lot of coaching here tonight.
Hornacek hits the technical free throw. He has 8 points. The Jazz lead 93-90, and Jazz have the ball. Russell will inbound front court left. He'll go to Stockton. Adam Keefe has checked in. Stock holds. Stockton looking to Malone. Stockton holding. Stockton to Malone on the low block. Back to Stock on the left wing. Karl Malone on the screen. Stock behind it. Stockton left to right. Stockton over the right corner to Hornacek. He'll fake right, taking a rush. Rush for 3 up top. High off the iron. Rebound. Hornacek tips it over and grabs it. Back out front. It's wild. And Stockton out of bounds. It's Warriors ball. Hornacek throwing it away.
Yeah, it's just a little too big of a hurry. I mean, you had plenty of time to make that pass.
Oh, boy. 3 minutes left. Warriors ball. From midcourt, Dampier. He'll hand in to Muggsy Bogues. Now wide left to go to Jimmy Jackson. Checked by Hornacek. Jackson holds. Jackson looking. He'll live low to Weatherspoon. Over the head of Russell. He's got it. First a foul. No bucket. Foul charge to Adam Keefe. That's his second on the Jazz. In the penalty. Free throws for Clarence Weatherspoon.
And the Spoon is 1 for 2 tonight from the free throw line.
So his free throw, good. Weatherspoon. They'll have another. 93-91, Jazz lead. Weatherspoon ready. The second free throw, no good. Russell on the rebound. Ryan Russell clears the Stockton. A precarious 2-point lead for the Jazz. Stock down the left side. Got it by Muggsy Bogues. Stockton on the yo-yo. Malone over to set the screen. Stock behind it. Again, they jump out and double Stockton. Free throw line to keep his pass taken away. Blocked by Weatherspoon. Grabbed by Jackson. Jackson front court straight away. Jimmy Jackson near midcourt. Hornacek guards it. Jackson right side. Jackson drive over Hornacek. Wild shot. Karl Malone rebounds and call a block on Hornacek. A delayed call on Hornacek to foul. So they tied up right here. That's 4 on Hornacek.
Jimmy Jackson is just really concentrating on just taking Jeff Hornacek one-on-one. Jeff stepping toward Jimmy Jackson as he was stepping, wanting to shoot toward the basket.
Jackson shoots 2 on the free throw good. He'll have another to tie it up. 2 minutes and 11 seconds left in the game. Jimmy Jackson puts her up and in. He has 25 points. No one can stop him here. So we're tied at 93. Stockton to the front court left. John drive the out. Left side Hornacek. Leaping lean back and score. Stockton to Hornacek. Horny with 10 on John Stockton with the assist. His 13th on a Jazz lead 95-93. Just under 2 minutes left in the game. Jimmy Jackson straight away. Wide right to Clarence Weatherspoon. Spoon holds on. Spoon looking up top to Jason Caffey. They look to Jackson. Caffey holds. Hornacek comes out to deny Jackson the ball. Caffey faking. Yo-yoing against Keefe. Turn. Leap and lean. Knocked away. Call another foul. Don't reach. Boy, the Jazz just keep reaching. Now a technical foul on top of it. What a time to do that. Hornacek a technical. And we're in the penalty. Muggsy's free throw good. This by far, to here, no question, the biggest game of the year right here. The Jazz leading by 1, and Caffey shoots 2.
And a quick trigger, I thought, there by the official with the technical foul. I mean, Jeff did.
Here's the first one. Up and it goes in. That ties the score at 95. A minute and 38 left. Caffey with 6 points. He'll have another. Jason ready at the line. 1:38 left. Both teams in the penalty. Free throw. Good. Warriors take the lead. Campy with Stockton with the ball. 96-95. Golden State. Stockton left side. Karl Malone goes low. Stock gives to Horny in the left corner. What a shot. Looking in. He'll go to Karl Malone. The mailman back it in. Cross court to Russell. Russell fake. Drive the outer. Scoop it on the glass. Good. What a shot by Brian Russell. Leaping and leaning and putting English on the shot. He banked it in. 97-96 Utah. Muggsy front court. 1:12 left. Muggsy to the angle left. Bogues on the yo-yo. Stockton with him. Muggsy looks in. He'll go to Jackson on the base left. Jackson turn. Push it up. Round it out. Rebound Keith to Stockton. 1 minute left. Jazz with the lead and the ball. As Jimmy Jackson is human. He missed a shot. Stockton left side. Stockton wide left. Parallel with a free throw line. Stockton looking in to Karl Malone. Stockton holds. Wide left 20 Now to Karl base left to Dublin. To Stockton. John penetrates. Right side Russell. 16-footer. No! Rebound. Dampier. A foul. We'll put him on the line. There's 34 seconds left. Jazz by one. Muggsy Bogues front court. No timeout. 30 seconds left. Muggsy. Yo-yo. Muggsy Bogues. Wide left to Jimmy Jackson. 20 with him. Inside of Dampier. 21 seconds left. Dampier back to Muggsy. Open. Now to Dampier. Throws it out of bounds. Jazz ball. He threw it out of bounds. 16 seconds left in the game. Jazz ball. Karl Malone will inbound. Karl looking at Stock. He gives in to John. 15 seconds left in the game, and Muggsy fouls him with 14 seconds. Wow, 2 free throws for Stockton. Muggsy tried to go to Dampier a moment ago, and Dampier moved and threw it behind him out of bounds.
Yeah, he was peeling away, going at the basket almost at the same time as he throws it out to Muggsy Bogues here, and then Muggsy tries to get the basketball back to him. Now he's pulling away. He was trying to make sure he had position there on Karl Malone down in the paint, and the basketball goes right off of his fingertips.
Here is Stockton for 2. 14 seconds left. 97-96 Jazz. Stockton. Ready at the line. Free throw good. Stockton with 11 points, and he's hit 4 out of 5 at the line. He'll have another. Jazz by 2 at 98-96. Big free throw here. John Stockton. Got it. Stockton hits 2. So Stockton with 13 in the game. And we got a timeout. 14 seconds left in the game. Utah 99. Golden State 96. We'll be right back. The mailman backs in, hooks it. Cross court to Russell. And Brian drives the alley, split the defenders, jackknife it up with English off the glass and score it. That's our Morgan Jeweler Diamond play of the game. Rod Hundley with Ryan Boone hanging there with us. Don't forget, the Utah Stars will get the #1 draft pick this month and begin their season in June. Be a part of the Stars with an 8-game package. Lower bowl seats start as low as $40. Call 355-DUNK. That's 355-DUNK.
And Danielle Marshall, they did say that he does have a fracture in his 10th rib on the right side.
Gerald Matkins will inbound from midcourt right side for the Warriors. Here we go. 14 seconds left. They're looking for 3. Oh, they got Jackson all alone. He hits it. Absolutely no one. Jackson hits a 3. Jazz hurry. Stockton. 7 seconds left. Stockton below. The mailman. Drive the outing. Push it up. Score it. Karl Malone. 2 seconds left. 2 seconds left. Timeout Warriors. The mailman with 56 points. And he has scored 37 in the second half. Unbelievable. He gives Utah the lead of 101-99.
The Jazz didn't panic. You could see that they just took care of business. They came down very much under control, gets the basketball to Karl Malone. But Jimmy Jackson, how did he get open? Great screen set there by Spoon. And Jimmy Jackson has a great time, a lot of time to find the seams. And then John Stockton getting the ball to Karl Malone, pump fake right to the middle of the floor, and just puts the ball softly into the basket.
Stockton to Malone. That'll do it right there, boy. Karl, that great head and shoulder fake, lower that left shoulder drive, hang, and a nice soft touch. The mailman with 56 points. So we got 2 seconds left. Warriors ball, and they'll inbound the length of the court. Here's where you got to guard against that high lob Somebody doubling, and then the ball tipped over to get a layup. You got to watch it. 2-point Jazz lead. What a game. Here's Madkins. Fires it down court. Over the head. Picked up by Keith. The game's over. The Jazz win it. It's over. The Jazz win it. Unbelievable. Wow. What a finish. The Jazz take over first place in the Western Conference by half a game with a record of 57-18. Seattle at 57-19. What a win over Golden State. They're 8th straight over the Warriors. They sweep the 4-game series this season and make it 8 straight, and they lead the series all time now 63-43. That's Karl Malone with 56 points. So the Jazz mailman drive in the middle and getting the bucket to put it on ice as the pass down court was picked off by Keith. He dribbled out the clock, and the final score, Utah 101, Warriors 99.
Ryan, 12.